you've got to be careful they are not too fast, because the safety standards of circuits then need to be modified, and we don't want circuits having to change things all the time. We'll keep it within a margin, a boundary, and I'm pretty comfortable that's where we'll be. We'll see what the development rate is and decide if that needs adjusting in the future. So the bottom line is the idea that these cars would get slower was simply a predicted consequence of cutting downforce and restricting areas of development. As long as that speed doesn't mess with the aerodynamic objectives and make the cars horribly difficult to follow again, the FIA will not care. But it all feeds into a detailed new policing philosophy that will keep the teams on their toes through 2022 and beyond.
So we all know about hollow sprays, right? But did you know the secret, which will actually, and I'm not joking, it will probably blow your mind. So with hollow sprays, you can only do one thing with them. Once they're down, you can light them. The ability to light them extends quite a lot. As you can see here, I can light it normally, but if I go through a wall, I can actually light hollow sprays directly through a wall. You may be able to see where this is going, but if you're fighting on a position you don't want to be compromised, you can throw a hollow spray down, and if it gets liked, that means somebody has pinged you. It happened in this situation here. You can see we're fighting and we get pinged. Also, this is really good if you're in a rat spot. If you throw a hollow spray down in your rat spot, you'll know if someone pings you. Anyway, subscribe for a free heirloom.
This is your champion.
Our whole squad isn't in the ring. Correct that misstep.
Attention. First.
Got our first worm food, compadres. Oh, that's got a kick.
Extended heavy magazine here. Level 3.
Save that for me.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Yeah, I could use that.
Level 3.
Rápido, rápido.
Protection.
got us a new kill leader. Wouldn't mind saying g'day to him. Let's go over here. Never mind. Evo shield here. Level 2.
A useful tool.
R301 here. We're already in the ring. Clown that away.
Perfection.
I hear ya.
Enemy far. Don't let them slip away.
Joker over there. I hear ya. Yo, we should def check out that care package. What do you say we move here? Ready, set, go!
Yes. Enemy at that location.
Yes. Recharging my shield. Down. No bueno.
Shields are depleted.
Sayonara. Enemy shield. Broken enemy shield.
Under fire. Recharging shields.
Look out, Joker. Cracked an enemy shield. They're shooting at me. Reload.
Focus. Do not let them best you again.
We put down the last of that. Come on. Healing up. You'll be right. I'm down. I'll keep you back to over there.
Fight isn't over. Get up.
Introducing your champion.
I'm not a pawn. I'm here to break the game.
I hope for your sake that wasn't supposed.
I love this part! Yeah! Hop up here. Fill my charger. Extended energy magazine here. Level 3.
Medtech here. Level 2.
I can make use of that.
Round 1.
Master shotgun here.
Countdown.
Hop up here. Dual shell.
Extended plate mag here. Havoc here.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Yikes, what? Imagine crashing and burning on takeoff.
Helmet here. Don't lose your head. Level 4.
Helmet here. Level 2.
I need an extended heavy magazine.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Death box there.
Optics here. Close range. Need energy ammo.
One minute. We have time to strategize. We have 30 seconds. Prepare. Standard stock here. Level 3. Medkit here.
Marking our surroundings.
Care package incoming.
Phoenix kit here.
box there. Enemy at that location.
我能不打？
Taking a moment to recharge. Recharging my shields. Taking a moment to
Recharging shields. These guys bind. The enemy isn't marked my next location. Recharging shields. Cutting a phase tear.
taking a moment to recharge my shields. Taking a moment to heal.
Charging up my shields.
Ultimate accelerant here.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
We have the benefit. We are inside the ring. Ultimate accelerant here.
Team first.
Replicator incoming.
My ultimate is prepared. Do not slow me down. Enemy in the distance. Moving here. Disregard that.
Squadron. Did I say
Enemy there.
another bogey?
Recharging shield. Defending here. 30 seconds before the ring closes.
Copy. Going with you.
Shields are depleted. Under fire.
Recharging shields.
Taking a moment to recharge my shield.
Shields are depleted. Recharging. Recharging shields.
Hey, ring's closing. We are all in the zone.
Meet me here. Disregard that. North Star. Recharging shields. So fast. Recharging shields. They will be found. Replicator dropping.
Recharging shields.
I broke an enemy shield. I downed one.
Taking fire. Reloading. Bound by my hand. Reloading. Taking fire. Reloading. Closing in on the
I broke an enemy shield. I downed one.
taking fire. Reloading. Bound by my hand.
So you know that awesome select sequence where Bangalore fights off a pilot? Well, we actually got an in-depth look at the development of this. This is thanks to Moy Parrot on his Tooncraft channel, which you should go watch because he says who will win, a legend or a pilot. And we can see this was meant to be the original animation for the Bangalore select sequence. She was meant to struggle a lot more fighting the pilot, which people
A fucking PK or something in the middle. Be careful.
Whoa,
And fatal.
that's a stiffy. Casing me.
I'm looking at you.
I think he's going to you.
I cracked the Gibby. Gibby's one.
The Octane's really
Gibby's
weak.
one.
The
Gibby's
Octane's really
literally
weak.
one shot.
40 health on Octane with
I cracked the
Mastiff.
Ash. Ash is dead.
40 health on Octane with Mastiff. Gibby's all the way over there.
The next ring is
Underneath you is Octane.
Oh, what?
Octane inside hell.
cracked. Another taken down.
Beautiful. Nice shot, bro.
That's an art.
He's the best bow player, bro. I swear to God.
Count one.
I'm coming back to you guys.
I lost what's gonna come. Get ready.
They ran away. This team ran away.
I'm with you, Tish, by the way. Oh, you got it.
Cool, cool. Love that.
Go, let's go.
Here's one. He fell off the map.
Enemy taken down.
The
Recharging
other team was
shields.
running to like
Look out,
Fight Night,
enemy.
or they went to the building we already looted.
Scanning the area. Frag out. Flag grenade set.
Oh my God.
Enemy down.
On me. Get KP. Get KP. Fellas, get KP.
I love it.
Nah.
Giving my shield.
Yep, on.
No, there was an original.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Horizon.
No.
Bubble on this side, bubble on this side, bubble on this side.
Oh, shit. I'm batting him up, batting him up.
I want so much shot. Give me as well. One shot. Give me.
Last one down. Last one down.
Yo, what's up? Moki here. Did Respawn shadow nerf movement in Season 12? That is a big looming question right now, and I'm not the only one asking it. I see discussions about it on Twitter, in my YouTube comments, in different Twitch chats, and in our movement subreddit Apex Rollouts. So I wanted to take it upon myself to use methods like combing through game files or using modded Apex to recreate movement scenarios to investigate as much as possible if movement was changed and Respawn didn't tell us about. What I wanted to make sure someone did tell you about is today's sponsor, Buff. Buff is an app that lets you earn rewards simply by playing your favorite games like Apex Legends, CSGO, Splitgate and many more. It is based on the Overwolf platform, which I really like accepting sponsorships for, since Overwolf is officially supported and approved by the game publishers. And the Overwolf apps I have promoted so far, including Buff, list on their website what their monetization model is and what happens to your data. I tested running Apex with and without Buff in the background and could see no change in FPS or perceptible input lag. As far as I can tell, there are no downsides. You download Buff for free, you play the game, earn Buff points and exchange those for game keys, gift cards and even gaming hardware. And they pay for it by showing ads and people signing up for their premium model. You can even participate in challenges to increase the amounts of points you earn. Get Buff today for free by using my personal link in the description or pinned comment. Thanks so much to Buff for sponsoring today's video. Let's investigate if movement was shadow nerfed. You might have heard of a modded version of Apex called R5 Reloaded. That's what I'm going to compare against. For this video I reset all modded game files back to their original state. This means I'm comparing Season 12 movement values versus Season 3 movement values. I'm also using macros for my keyboard inputs to guarantee that there's no human error involved. As far as necessary, I'm then using versus Season 3 movement values. I'm also using macros for my keyboard inputs to guarantee that there's no human error involved. As far as necessary, I'm then using spots in Kings Canyon that have not changed between Season 3 and now. I then push myself into a corner to make sure my starting position is the same and look at the same compass angle before I let the macro take over. Since all this still comes with some teeny tiny variables, and I'm comparing Season 3 against Season 12, I'm also going to look at the Season 11 game files at the end and see if I can find anything that hints at actual movement values being changed. I think that this will give us the most scientific way of getting to the bottom of this. Quick explanation for the position values I'm gonna use throughout this video. You can activate them by putting CL show position 1 into your launch options. We have X, Y and Z, or north, south, east, west and up, down, and then velocity. I'm not gonna use the angle values. With that out of the way, the first thing I did was to investigate if the fundamental sprint acceleration was changed. For that I tested it with and without auto sprint, on flat ground, uphill and downhill. I can see no difference that is relevant here. On some frames Season 3 is ahead, on others it's Season 12. Which simply comes down to the recording FPS not 100% matching up with the game reporting back the acceleration values. There is nothing here that would indicate some fundamental change. So on to sliding, the next very fundamental movement mechanic. Here is a very simple long slide as a comparison. Same results, no relevant difference. I then did a test with a slide on a very shallow slope with jumps in between, which result in jump slides that give you an extra boost. And the same story, no relevant difference. What would make a difference to me is if you considered subscribing to the channel. I'm currently pushing for 200,000 subscribers. I then wanted to investigate dead slides, which is when you think you should get the speed boost from a slide jump, but only get the speed from a normal jump, without the boost from a slide. For that I first determined the perfect slide length for a slide jump, which turns out to be 0.23 seconds. Staying in the slide shorter won't give you a slide jump at all, and staying in the slide longer will give you a bit less velocity. So I put it to 0.24 seconds, just to have a bit of buffer. Then I figured out how long you need to sprint in between each slide jump, which is 1.8 seconds. Using these perfect timings, I made a macro which would slide jump 5 times back to back. In modded Apex I could run back and forth 10 times without a single dead slide. But as soon as I got into the fire range of the official game, I started to get dead slides. Very often on the 3rd slide jump. And it was even worse in game, where it extended to all other slide jumps. It felt like 1 in 15 slide jumps would result in a dead slide. So I increased the time in between each slide jump to 1.81 seconds and the slide length to 0.25 seconds. We are now at 30 milliseconds of timing buffer for each slide jump compared to the perfect timing. In the fire range, this resulted in 10 runs back to back without dead slides. And in game they got way less frequent, but still happened occasionally. Oh, and did you notice the frame stuttering right before this dead slide? I'm gonna come back to that. This now means, to be absolutely safe, we have to add another 10 to maybe even 20 milliseconds of buffer to each slide jump. That's 50 milliseconds more than the theoretical lowest time that worked on modded Apex. You know how sometimes you stop shooting at somebody because you know they will get downed on that exact bullet? That's how exact our timing perception is in shooters. 50 milliseconds is one R99 bullet. If you have played Apex a lot and gotten your slide jump timing very precise, then 50 milliseconds is noticeable. And that's only what I noticed in my testing. In the thousands of games we play, there could be times where a 50 millisecond buffer is not enough. So for now I can 100% confirm that playing in an online match in Season 12 leads to more dead slides than playing offline in Season 3. I'm pretty sure this has nothing to do with sprinting or sliding being nerfed in the game files, but solely with how physics and inputs work in a potential laggy online game environment. Next up, jump fatigue. If you jump multiple times back to back, your second and following jumps will be lower than your first jump. If the jump fatigue height was reduced, this would mainly influence how bunny hopping feels and would nerf it as a side effect. Standing still and jumping reveals a first jump height of 55.2 units, and each consecutive one between 16.6 and 18.3. I would guess that this doesn't have to do with the number of jumps, but with when I jump. I do use scroll wheel jumping, but there still might be some milliseconds more or less of ground contact, which might reduce the jump fatigue effect resulting in this 2-unit spread. In modded Apex, the first jump also hits 55 units, and all consecutive jumps hit between 16.3 and 17.4 units. I then did the same test while crouched, with the exact same results. So jump fatigue was not changed whatsoever. A lurch is a push into a direction of a movement input after a jump, and are what fundamentally enable tap sprays. I made another macro and measured at multiple points if the fire range had geometrically changed between the version we have in modded Apex and Season 12, which it hadn't. That means I could use the same lineup, let my macro take over, and then compare the end positions. And turns out the end position is different. Within a sample size of 3, the west-east or left-right value changes by 1 within Season 12 or within Season 3. But in between them, it changes by 10, which you can also clearly see if you compare the surrounding geometry. Back and forth doesn't change significantly, but left to right you can see a clear change. And just for proof, here are the starting positions of the lineup. And the vertical value is the exact same on start and ending, so it can't be due to falling shorter. Maybe it has to do with gravity, but an extra test shows no difference in gravity. So something makes for this left to right difference. I don't think it's an actual value change to how lurches work. That change would have to be minuscule. And why would they do that? I think it comes back to how physics or inputs are treated in an offline versus online environment. Now it gets tricky, because the next two big things are if general air strafing and Horizon's air strafe passive were changed in Season 12. Air strafing involves mouse movement, which I can't reliably record in my macro software. So I asked around a bit and ended up with mostly Fireproof pulling Season 3 values for me, and IcePixel reverse engineering the Season 11 game fights for me and to pull Season 12 values from the current game. As far as we know, air strafing and the speed you gain from it is made up of 2 values: air acceleration and air speed. For general air strafing, air speed is 60 and air acceleration is 500, and that is true for Season 12, for Season 11 and even for Season 3. Air strafing was not changed since at least Season 3. What about Horizon? Air speed is 80 and air acceleration is 800. For Season 11, Season 12 and for Season 7 when Horizon was introduced. Unless there is a different value I'm overlooking, nothing about air acceleration has changed since the start of the game, which this comparison by Mavic also seems to confirm. This was recorded with a macro for keyboard inputs and as closely as possible matched mouse movement. The velocity values get very close to each other in Season 3 versus Season 12. Which leaves us with the big question of why do so many people think that movement was shadow nerfed? I think it's 2 factors. Number 1, pure imagination and placebo. Every season we have the same Twitter threads of people being convinced that the R301 shoots faster this season, or that Gibby's bubble got so much bigger. If people want to believe that something has changed, they are going to believe that something has changed. And number 2, bad server performance. I mentioned in my last video that I get way more no-regs and frame stuttering this season. I even have the perfect example of a dead slide happening right after some frame stuttering. In Titanfall 2, bad server performance could have a massive impact on how smooth movement felt, and it was even more noticeable there since you were going so much faster. Apex Legends was supposed to be a Titanfall Battle Royale, and you can see code fragments of that all over the game files. So I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever if bad server performance was again responsible for a change in movement feel. There could still be some shadow nerfs to movement that I missed in my testing, but I'm happy with where this investigation leaves us. So even though there have been instances where Respawn said something was not changed, only to later come out that it absolutely was changed, in this case I don't think there is a grand movement conspiracy, and it's just server bad and people brain bad. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
champion.
I will travel every road, kick down every door, till I get what I want.
Frag out!
Resetting is perfect. Can't hear that? The blame goes to us all. Blame draws me this way. Opponents have turned that area over.
Attention. First blood.
First blood.
One. Beginning ring countdown.
The next ring is far from our position.
New kill leader appointed.
If it is required, there is an extended energy mag here. Level 3.
We got a new kill leader. Do you think they're worthy, dearie?
That location has seen another squad. I need a body.
Optics here. Sniper.
Extended sniper mag here. Level 3.
Fancy a wee stroll this way?
My ultimate is ready. I need a body shield.
Ring's far, and we've got about a minute.
Hero shield here. Level 2.
The next ring's quite a trek, and we're down to 45 seconds. New kill leader. Let's focus our attention again, Dr. Reed.
Heavy ammo.
Pop up here.
Standard stock right
Boosted
here.
loader.
I could do some good with it.
Heavy ammo here. My thanks.
Moving here. Follow.
Ring's closing, and we ain't in it. Move. Unless you're a soulless heat-loving snake bot.
Flame draws me this way. Cancel that. I'll strike at them over there. My thanks.
Care package delivered.
Ah, look.
spotted a wee Milligan.
Ideal.
Agreed. A bullet over there. One lies behind
Putting a Phoenix kit to use.
Laura, me and you are down.
Opponent, here. I'm recharging my shields. Reloading.
I'm under fire.
Shields are recharging.
I've been down. Unacceptable.
I'm using a Phoenix kit.
This is for posterity, so be honest. How do you feel?
So I had it explode.
Jacob? I'm here. What time was the session at? 4. All right, it's 5:58 now, right on time. Studio vibes. Yo, why aren't we platinum yet? Yo, is this a studio where they recorded Crazy Frog? Yo, you hear that? We could turn that into a beat. You think I should put producer in my Instagram bio? I'm coming for you, Murder Beats. Yeah, that mud right there. Sheesh. Straight from the pharmacy, CVS. Call me Willy Wonka cause I got the bars. I be like Jay Leno whipping these foreign cars. Woo, you hear this? This sounds like we're making it out of the suburbs. Is a Nissan car a foreign car? It is? I knew I had it for him. Yo, should we do like a Travis Barker type thing? Like, I need more random people I don't know up in the studio, all right? I perform for crowds, not couches. Who approved that couch? I'll sleep on that though. I ain't leaving the studio until this is done. Kanye mode. Is this shit on? The best part about rap is I get to express a story. And that's my story. Fucking yo bitch, my bitch, my bitch, my fucking yo bitch, my bitch, my bitch, my bitch. Wait, hold up. Can you just get this real quick? I just gotta post, you know, studio vibes, manager yelling at me. I gotta post more. You get that? Is that good? Yo, who got the Sprite? Y'all fuck with this track? Get this photo to 10 likes and I'll drop this. Or like 9. You know, that's what, either way. This shit's trash. I think I feel it though. I think it's hitting. Yeah, it's hitting. Yeah, bitch, that's a car alarm. How about she bet you didn't know I had a vocal range like that. Ladies, pull up to the studio. I got this shit for the next 47 minutes. Pull up this greatness, and then I could take you on a date, miss. You can see that live. Pull up. I need the baddest bitches now. They ain't coming. That moment when you too fucked up in the studio to record in your own studio, sheesh. We just gotta make one song for TikTok. Mansion in the Hills next. Oh shit, I just got a notification. There's just Postmates. You know, like, I'm on this app because I'm a teen. Oh, pour up, we sippin' lean. RIP to my spleen. There it is. Were you recording me for that one? Bro, where's the engineer at? You gotta pay for an engineer. I thought you just like showed up and dude was just here. Yo, Dad, would you mind just going on your Instagram and yeah, just like the photo I posted? Cool, I bet. Yeah, could you also do it from the Labradoodles IG? Oh shit, yeah, it's just my manager. You know, he was just telling me we got Mason Ramsey on the track next week. Do you know how to mix, master, and produce? Fuck. You know how to use YouTube? Free beats. I wrote this one last night. Let me know what you think. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do I have haters? Yes. But did Jesus Christ have haters? Yeah, yeah, probably. Yo, anybody know where I can get a face tat? So we all doing something right. Studio vibes. I knew at a young age that I was gonna be a rapper because everybody in class was saying like, you can't read, you can't read. And I still can't really do that. What was I talking about? Yo, is this the studio that Drake recorded Degrassi in? It is? Studio vibes. I just pawned my brother's Ford Fiesta for this. But the real Fiesta is on this wrist. Bars. I don't even gotta write them down, they just come out. Made it off the streets. I'm trying to get in your girl's panties, cause she like Arby's. She got the meats. It's not really feeling it today. Yeah, bro, these aren't even real, dog. The vibes are just off in here. Yeah, you know, the sack is too sackety. So the acoustics are just off. Like, that's not even real pleather, you know? I only rap with the fakest of pleather.
Yo, what time is it?
It's demon time. It's 6:15. But also demon time. Shout out my 3rd grade teacher who told me I wouldn't be shit.
Yo, weren't you homeschooled?
Yeah, but she still told me I wouldn't be shit. What's up now, Mom? Keep that same energy at dinner tonight, all right? Meatloaf again? Sheesh, I'll bring the real beef. My future like these lights, bright. Studio vibes. You think you could turn that into an 808? Yeah, yo, shut up, bro, I'm trying to make an important phone call. Yeah, can you guys like chill out real quick? Just stop, all right. Yeah, Domino's? Yeah, y'all do a celebrity discount by chance? Oh, you don't? All right, FaceTime me right now then. FaceTime me then. Fucking cowards. Yo, did they record Reading Rainbow in this studio? Take a look, it's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Yo, we should sample that. Yo, this next one's dedicated to my ex-girl. When you gonna take me back? Oh, were you recording for that? Yeah, that was a cover song. Not mine. Yo, get a photo like this.
Bro, you still owe me gas money.
What? Let me keep this one real quick. All right. You get it? Bro, what? Come on, let me keep one. Man, someday y'all are gonna be paying me for front row tickets to my concerts. Keep that measly dollar. Guess who calling? Hi,
your 1-hour session's up?
The session ain't up until the album's done. Album mode.
Okay, well, your dad's out front.
Oh. Can you just tell him I'll be right out? Yo, this shit got me on one, bro. What's in this lean?
Pepto.
Petco?
Pepto, for when your stomach's upset.
Offset? Is he coming through? Whew, we definitely going platinum now. Should I save some of the promethazine for Mr. Offset? Yo! Guess who's out? First day out, baby. What's up, dog? You recognize me? Dap me up. Hold up. Go like this.
What?
Go like this. Go up, down, side, double, tap, tap, back, back, tap, tap. Yeah, no, me and my cellmate, it's like a handshake, but it's whatever, yo. You recognize me, bro? I probably added like 3 pounds. Well, when I'm wearing shoes. I'll just start the car real quick.
Are you trying to get me to notice your tattoo?
Oh, this? Yeah, I got this on the day I was in jail. I almost don't even recognize my own city after getting locked up. It's a stick and poke. Well, like it's a stick-on poke. It's a stick-on. Yeah, man. This brings me back. You know, this looks like the yard.
Oh, the yard of the jail?
No, like the yard of my house. My dad just never liked to garden, so kind of looked like shit. But like, it still hurt. Because, you know, the water was really cold and I wasn't expecting it. It was like a brain freeze, but for my biceps. Damn, it looks so different in here.
Nope, it's the exact same.
Everything just looks so different.
No, it's the exact same.
You sure?
Yep.
I think they put in a new subway down the street.
I'm positive it's 100% the exact same.
Quiznos? Nah, you guys did something different. Oh, you put a skateboard right there, yeah. It just feels so good. You just eat real food again.
You were gone for 2 meals.
So what? I lost track of time. But I did do my time. I did time. Oh yeah, did I mention I'm a personal trainer now? It wasn't like that before I went in. I'm a man of 2 things, God and gains. Then the Lord said to him, reach out to your hand.
You read it?
Bible?
You're Jewish.
Yeah, I converted. Couldn't get any Torahs in prison. Would you guys turn this into like an office or something? Here we go. Oh my God. It looks just as I left it. That's crazy. Dude, my phone is still charging, 47%. You guys weren't able to pay the electricity bill while I was gone? That makes sense. I was gone for a while. Did you get the letter I sent you?
Nope.
Yeah, it said it'd take a week, so should be.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
That is an ideal landing place.
Okay.
Oh, pure delight.
the ring in that. Backpack here. Level 2. Backpack here. Level 3. Extended sniper magazine here. Level 4. Hop up here. Turbocharger. Show no mercy. Impressive. Optics here. Close range. Package being delivered. Standing by for care package. Far off. Copy that. Enemy shield. Reloading. Trying to kill me. Recharging. Right here. Enemy shield. Reloading. These bonds aren't easily broken. Recharging shields. Reloading. Grenade in. Damage. Enemy down. Recharging shields. Step box here. We're close to the ring. We have 1 minute.
Drone up there. I can.
The ring is near. 45 seconds remain.
know what I'm doing.
This is your champion.
You know what I look like. Come find me.
I'm the jump master. Focus. Fight. Win. Show no mercy. Near me. Bold move. And fatal. Recharging shields. Beginning. The next one.
Fire, friend. Recharging shields. Target spotted.
What's that?
Enemy shield.
Fire. Shields are depleted. Recharging. Live logging. Our current offense is insufficient. Found by my hand. We routed that squad. Hardly a challenge.
Nice work. You're good.
Reloading.
Havoc rifle here. Repairing my damage.
Repairing damages. Healing.
Repairing. Extended light mag here. Level 1. I am repairing myself.
One minute. We have time to strategize.
Repairing. I found the next ring location for us. Check your maps. Might be something good this way.
Yes.
Never mind. P99 here.
I require a shotgun bolt.
Peacekeeper here.
Attention. Delivery package. Care package incoming.
Let's explore this way.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Looks like some enemies have been here. Med kit here. Shotgun bolt
Extended
here.
light mag
here.
Level 1.
Level 2.
Light ammo here. Using grapple.
Ideal.
There is an extended energy magazine here. Level
Medkit
4.
here, if you require it.
It looks like people have been there.
Yes.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 2.
A useful tool. Backpack here. Level 2.
Something good this way. Shotgun bolt here. Level 2. Someone's been there. Backpack here. Level 3.
Perfection.
Target spotted.
Ideal.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Yes.
Contact with hostile. Fire.
Taking shots.
Enemy
Broken.
Arc star.
Throwing arc star.
Broken enemy shield. Need to recharge my shield.
Down by my hand. Enemy
又来扔了。
Recharging shield.
有狗子吗？没有，好像。 啥呢？对啊。
Warning, ring movement in progress. Attention, the champion has been...
跳在哪儿？
Medkit here. Patching myself up.
30 seconds. I can make use of that. Moving here. Follow me.
是的。就他一个。你这边中间楼道。 没有，可是有一个。别去，别去，回来，回来。
Ideal.
My ultimate isn't ready yet. This is embarrassing. 1 minute before the ring closes. We have time.
Recharging shields.
Making contact with enemy. Cracked an enemy shield. Making contact with enemy.
These times fine. Recharging shields.
Contact with target. I am down. Hostile close.
Shield cracked. You are not disconnected. Get up.
That's the last of that. Dimensions looking up.
Repairing.
Oye,
Move this way.
Giving my shields a recharge.
A new kill leader. We have our target. Recharge my shields. Recharging shields.
Be there in about like 6 days. You want a bite?
Why are you cutting it with a switchblade?
I don't know, it's just what I learned in juvie. Jail. I mean, I was in jail.
Whoa! Close the door!
I'm sorry, man, I'm just used to it, you know? If you can't shit in front of people, then you can't be shit in front of people. I'm gonna get that one tattooed on me next. I got any onions in my teeth?
Why are you using a knife? Just use a toothpick.
Toothpick? Yeah, that's what they call me in the pen. I think it's a sign of respect. They say you're supposed to go up to the biggest guy in jail to assert your dominance. Too bad I couldn't go up to myself. What are you guys in here for? The same.
Just go inside the gym, that's right there.
It's not the same. Are you serious? This lemonade's pink. I was locked up for so long, I thought I went colorblind. It's all about using body weight. If it ain't body weight, it don't count.
No, you ordered pink lemonade.
They make pink lemonade? Oh, body weight. I wonder if they have blue Gatorade yet. I think that's the dude that locked me up. Picked up smoking while I was in there, too.
No, that's a match. That's still a match.
I quit. I'm a man of the Lord now. When I first went into jail, my initial thought was I'm gonna come out of here as a rapper, but those verses didn't work out, so I had to check out these verses. John 3:16. That was actually my cellmate. Yeah, the cellmate inked me up. I got a moon tattoo, because that's what I saw the night I was in there. Just trying to be a man of God. I'm doing it all for her, my girlfriend. You wanna hear a poem I wrote while I was in there? No. Doing it all for her, my girlfriend. You wanna hear a poem I wrote while I was in there? I was in the cell.
I'm the jump master. Focus. Fight. Land there. Show no mercy. P2020 here. Heavy ammo. this position. Be ready.
Charging up my shields.
100 an enemy shield. Reloading. Recharging shield. Reloading.
Charging up my shields.
Our squad is depleted. Recharging. Enemy here.
45 seconds. Ring
Ready. Moving on them here. Meet me here.
Okay.
The ring is coming. Marked my next location.
Extra supplies over here.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
The champion has proved unworthy of the name.
Care package being delivered.
Enemy here. Standing by for care package. Replicator incoming. Moving here. Follow me.
Hold on. I hear ya. Faster, faster, faster!
My ultimate is prepared. Do not slow me down. Meet me here. Enemy reloading. Recharging the shields. We're close to the ring. Let's regroup here.
Half the squad's left.
find you if you let it.
You can always love me.
Introducing your champion. You know what I look like. Come find me. Dropping in. Hang on.
Eliminate the enemy. Move this way.
I am out of light ammo.
We have time to strategize.
Target over there. Forget that. Listen, moving in a hostile spotted.
The ring is near. 45 seconds remaining.
Just so they know who they're facing. Contact.
I am out of light ammo.
We have 30 seconds. Prepare. Recharging shields.
Light ammo here.
Perfection. Repair.
They spotted me. I'm taking a shot. Boy jumping.
Recharging my shield.
Now it's only us. We'll be caught outside the ring if we don't move.
Our champion has fallen. Taking fire. Reloading.
Shields are depleted. Recharging. Arc Star. Shields are depleted.
Throwing Arc Star.
Our squad mate fell.
Scanning the area.
Let's regroup here.
A champion has fallen. It was their time.
Using a Phoenix kit. Cover me.